Holy shit.
As a result of jealousy, competition for jobs, women, and even homes, sabotage, harassment, and corporate-sponsored espionage and cruelty occurs all too common. This frequent event has troubled me for the past 6 or so years, especially, as I have been sabotaged ever since I started making videos on the internet and being vocal. They were keeping their eye on me as early as 2001. But they were especially on my case when I began talking about psychiatry, the political abuse of psychiatry, and the long history of blacks being persecuted by the political opposition through psychiatry, which was invented by Germans. There was appalling experiments during World War II, and after the Cold War, we seem to have teamed up with the former Nazis against the Soviet Union, a rivalry that persists and continues to plague mankind to this day. Because here we are with psychiatry being used, and many of the Operation Paperclip tactics of the Germans being applied mercilessly and relentlessly by the enemies of God all over America and beyond. To decipher what they are doing, one must go back to the root of languages, to the root of symbols. These are esoteric people, and they believe in Roman wordplay. So the letters and the sounds also are found in other languages, Latin-based languages, and languages that predate Latin. So you must decipher and see, where does it start? Where does their thought start? Their thought starts in Babylon, and it goes through Rome. Of course, many of the Babylonian deities were to be found in the Eastern Roman Empire and even in the West. The inordinate influence of corporate partners is to be found in the Iron Triangle of economics and sociology. The Blue Code of Silence has worsened the problem. All right, so I made my first challenge in May 2012. So it's been 5 years since that challenge. And the most recent one was December 20th, 2013. And the more recent one, somewhere around several 100,000 to 500,000 people are aware of it. And you can imagine, I've proven my point. So I've been drugged, fumed, and pestered continuously for the last 5 years. I have been to the psych ward in the mental hospital at least 5 times. Do I seem like somebody who needs to go to the psych ward to you? Obviously, their claims and their allegations are frivolous, baseless, and unethical. They need to check themselves. A serious reality check. They need more reality, morality. So I want all my viewers and fans to repeat after me. I have the chi, and the chi is in me. I am the top martial artist. I have the chi. Say it again with me. I have the chi, and the chi is in me. It was the top martial artist that taught you this saying. They talk about mantras. Well, in Christianity we have prayers. And the chi is the spiritual energy from God. That is the Igbo understanding. And we are the true Jews, along with the Ethiopians, the Lemba, and some others. I have the chi, and the chi is in me. They could not prove otherwise. They will never be able to prove otherwise. And you know what really irks me the most is they have done this in a way in which you have to have gone through their system, thus acquiring their debt and their habits for you to decipher the behaviors these unscrupulous villains partake in daily as they harass, sabotage, and covertly administer drugs to innocent, brave men and women. And they have been known to do it to even children. Notice the likes and the views of this video, which shows my viewers how they were hijacking my phone in a way that is unmistakable. Or this video of the gang stalking manual, the unconventional warfare manual of the Army from, I believe, 2008 or so. Look at the likes and the views on this video. So I've established that I am not delusional, and I have witnesses, 15 of them, to the harassment campaign against me. And so finally, I tell you, if there was someone better, why didn't they accept my challenge? Or why didn't they outperform me? Do you really think somebody doing some cool flying flip is going to be effective against someone such as myself who moves as quickly as I do? They start building momentum, I jump to the side and snatch them out of the air and smash their fucking face or skull against the ground. It is not just the bigger they are, the harder they fall. The more momentum they build, the harder they fall. It all boils down to TTFADS, TF, or FT. Technique, timing, force. I get my force from the light tempo, light energy. Agility, dexterity, speed, strategy, technique, speed, and physical contact, which the form and the toughness help. These are the principles. Light contact, light tempo, light year, distance, time. Cut the distance. Every martial artist, especially Kung Fu martial artist, knows the importance of distance. The bow stance extends the strike, does it not? You lean forward, sweeps. The distance between the person and the ground is how much they'll be hurt. Balance and distance are related, and we can go on and on and on. You all know that I'm right on the highest level, and it is disgraceful that those of you who wish to do the right thing cannot do the right thing because you're afraid of what will happen to your families and yourself, and I'm sorry that they put you in this situation. They are unscrupulous knaves, and they will be dealt with harshly. That is what I see in the future for them, one way or another. I could be wrong. But one thing I'm not wrong about is these next clips that they will probably slow down as they have my other clips. I've uploaded like 100+ clips, and I have maybe 20, 30, 40 of them still available to the public. Maybe, because they've slowed down so many of them in a way that is so unbearably unsettling, intensely unnerving, that I made them private and deleted some. But I still have it in me, all the experience from all these years, and I still cannot be defeated. I am Chukwu Emeka, Shaka Amaka, Ama, me, Ama, AMA. The Mayat, the wordplay, decipher it through the system of Rome and their Latin language. Go back to Egypt and where Rome and Julius Caesar, Cleopatra, Mark Antony, go back in time, so to speak, and find the answer, the key. The chi is the key and the ka. The ka is the spiritual office determined by the chi, the key. And I have the chi. Acha. Ahava, ata, acha, anda, ata, acha, asa, ana, ama. My, me, ki, ka, my ka, mika, maka, Micah, Go back to the meaning of names in the Bible. Go back to the symbols. The A, the H is the fence, to fence stolen goods. Through the fence, you lift up the fence, you steal the goods, then you fence them. Fencing. Got to be quick. Except for it's a dark twist of the idea, isn't it? You fence in a bowl. Is the bowl upside down or right side up? God's plan in reverse means God's blessings are being kept from you. The bowl is evil. A bull with horns. The bull is right side up. Moses is depicted with horns. The left, the right, the balance, life, death, the afterlife, the beyond. Mayat, Amaka, Ashaka, Ashakwa. So for the people say my name is Chuka Amaka, not just Chuku Amaka, Chuka Amaka, which means Shaka Amaka will be the substitute. Shaka, my chi. Therefore, my martial arts are from the leopard point of view, from the leopard temple, with the sky god considered. Therefore, Haru is automatically in the Chuku Shaka, the heaven Zulu, automatically. Now see these next clips. I've posted them before. Reconsider that you need to see it on big screen. I've been drugged and they'll probably slow them down. They're on that kind of bitch shit. And it is because of corporate partnerships and the inordinate influence the 1% has on the government and social life. And all the little people who help them out getting thrown little bones and rewarded little positions they have no business of having, much less being rewarded by unscrupulous knaves who shouldn't give anybody anything because they should be dead. Thank you.
June 29, 2016.
The big one, nigga. Big! Low! Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit, go.
Now, go ahead. How much time?
19 seconds.
Down. Really slow.
Whoa.